Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And he pulled the string a bit too sharp. There on a curveball. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. One away. Here's Starlin Castro. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here.
Second baseman, Jose Reyes.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. 4-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Softly hit toward the hole. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Jorge Soler. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert.
Batting 7, a designated hitter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Striding in, Salvador Perez.
17.
The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Now batting, Michael Conforto. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Swing and a looper to left. Orlando comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The short hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Reyes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-1 now to Reyes. hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 46, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Nimmo is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Line drive to center field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to striding in once again. Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Orlando is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and into left field for a 1-out hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. In now, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
On to first to complete the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paulo Orlando. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he botches it. Orlando is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now in the box, Cheslor Cuthbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. For Moustakas, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Shot back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Devin Mesoraco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Soler. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Right side. Castro has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 46 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 46.
Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Castro.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell is there for it, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Moustakas is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Burns on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. Ready once again. Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born
Left fielder. Follow
first
Orlando.
delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Moustakas.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Reyes onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left.
Orlando's under it.
1 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up, and Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another chance. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Right there is Reyes. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 46. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a soft liner. Knee high, he barehands it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the air to right center. Soler is there. 1 down. Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line, but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Reyes can't flag it down. It's into center, a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's 2 hits and 3 at-bats. Robert Gesellman is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Nimmo, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. To first. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Chesler Cuthbert. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Lucas Duda.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The left fielder,
So stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Stepping into the box, Jake Bruce. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Now to the plate, number 46, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there